The Dakar, toughest rally in the world, a race over thousands of kilometers on off-road tracks. The drivers fight in cars, trucks, and motorcycles against extreme conditions. One person takes on this challenge time and again, the Frenchman Stéphane Peterhansel. Mr. Dakar, as many call him, has finished as winner 11 times. We reveal the secret of the most successful driver in the history of the Dakar Rally, and the German team X-Raid. Together they win this prestigious marathon in 2012 and 2013 with the Mini Countryman.
So sure, it's a really good feeling, first of all for me, for sure, because I wait this victory since 5 years. The last victory was in 2007, it was in Africa. But also, I'm really glad to bring the first title for the Team X-Raid, German team. I know that Mr. Quant wait for this title since a long time, and I'm really happy for him and also for all the team, the mechanics. It's a very nice day for me and for all the staff.
The Dakar, this desert race has been held since 1978. Over 8,000 kilometers of demanding off-road tracks, 30 years in Africa, and since 2009 in South America. Because of terrorist threats in North Africa in 2009, the toughest rally in the world changed location and moved to South America, to Argentina, Chile, and Peru. The fascination for rally fans, the hardships for man and machine, and the eternally long distance have remained. Some stages are more than 800 kilometers long, and that means 8 hours in extreme heat through desert areas, gravel roads, and Andean mountain passes. The failure rate of motorcycles and cars, 50%.
Every day a new challenge, not predictable.
This is one of the last great challenges in motorsport. This is the biggest race in the world, and to complete this from start to finish is just an incredibly tough challenge.
It's a long race. You need to have a good endurance. You need to do sometimes a good tactical, and it's like still an adventure. So it's really interesting. This is my motivation.
A Mini Countryman wants to conquer the Dakar. In 2010, the BMW X-Raid team decided to rebuild the road vehicles in SUV. And it not only cost a lot of money, but also a lot of know-how. This report shows how experts build an SUV from a small street flyer to overcome the Dakar. This is the company X-Raid, the same time the team of Sven Quant, a member of BMW's largest shareholder family, and himself a multiple Dakar participant. For over 20 years, he has dreamt of success in the toughest rally in the world. The turning point for him came with the idea of using the Mini in the 2011 Dakar. And then at BMW, we also thought, why not the Countryman? This is a new car. We can show what it can also drive in the desert. There's not a lot of time to build the Mini all-4 racing. A competitive Dakar off-roader has to be created in just 90 days. Developers, designers, engineers, and mechanics often work double shifts to make the project become a reality. Create a new rally car in such a short time takes more than just hard work. Great confidence in all partners. Otherwise, we wouldn't have even begun with a project like this. Magna in Graz, BMW, people in Steyr, particularly Faster in France, all contributed significantly. It helped a lot that we've done a lot together in the last few years, and all the parties really knew each other very well. They knew how to act quickly, and the communication has been practiced by email to excess, and that in part to get answers quickly over 24 hours. And that was quite a feat. And in the last 14 days, we got the Mini design, which contributed its part, and it worked very well. And if all had not gone so smoothly, we wouldn't be sitting here today and saying the car is running and is really very good. The car is 30 centimeters longer and 40 centimeters higher than the road Mini Countryman. The larger dimensions create space for, amongst other things, the enormous ground clearance of 32 centimeters, essential for dune passages. An extremely sturdy tubular frame ensures the stability of the passenger compartment even under extreme rollovers. The alloy is made of high-strength steel. This material comes from the aerospace industry. So much fine art has its price, around 940,000 euros plus tax. However, this all-wheel drive Mini has hardly anything in common with the countryman from the dealership next door. 95% of the parts are custom made, and only door handles, windshield, and headlights are original. From development to practice, the long-term X-Ray team driver Gulan Chicheret is the first to test drive the new Mini, and that at Le Cresson in December 2010. Whether or not the newly developed parts hold, whether the car is actually rally-ready, this first drive is designed to answer these questions after project completion. A lot of gravel, sand and stones, an ideal training area for the driver. Reach for the borders, yes, but no further. There shouldn't be a total breakdown. Enough power, 315 horsepower and a torque of 700 Newton meters. Top speed, 180 kilometers an hour, but more than this is not necessary for the rally.
My first impression is awesome. Really, it's so nice. I'm really excited to drive my new cars. And I saw all the design, the pictures before, but this is the real first taste today, and it looks working really well.
Great fun?
Yeah, great fun for sure. It's like a big toy.
Yeah, some of the competition have already said that the car looks really great. You've made a great puppy, really tried hard, we've really made a good job. Of course, there's the appearance of the car that everyone loves straight away. Many say that it's really cute, even if it's turned out a bit bigger, but the Countryman is a bit bigger anyway. It's become a really nice car. I believe that others will see it like that as well. Dimensions of the Mini: 4 meters 33 long, 2 meters wide, and almost 1 meter 97 high. Unladen weight, 1,900 kilos. Weight, center of gravity, suspension, tuning, engine management, and last but not least, the driver ensure a successful package. But whether the new car can also survive the toughest race in the world is not so clear so far. The first outing of the red X-Ray Mini at the 2011 Dakar ends in disaster for Mini. Reason? The pilot Chicheret scrapped the car, curiously on the rest day of Dakar. But on the rest day, no one films, so there are no pictures of the accident vehicle. The fact is that the mechanics could not repair the car on the spot. You have to take setbacks into account and say that again you've not been able to do it. You have to explain why you've not done it again, but you learn every year from it, and just by learning you get the experience you need to be able to manage it sometime. Stefan Peter Hansel has won the rally 6 times on a motorcycle and 3 times with a car. Thus, the Frenchman is the most successful driver in the history of the Dakar Rally. 2009, he moved to Sven Quant's X-Ray team. Despite 2 disappointing 4th places in the Dakar Rally in 2010 and 11, BMW X3 Peter Hansel remains the first choice for team boss Quant.
Der Unterschied ist ganz sicher Erfahrung.
The difference is experience, for sure. All drivers we had before wanted to win the Dakar, but they had not previously won. And these drivers didn't yet have this experience, otherwise we would not be able to afford it. Yeah, what distinguishes Peter Hansel, particularly in this position? Yeah, experience. He is a very special driver who knows when to drive the car fast, move his car fast and protect it. Also doesn't break anything, is not upset when someone overtakes him, and drives fully concentrated all day at 90 or 95% of his performance capability, and that includes a great deal.
Und dazu gehört schon sehr, sehr viel.